Shortly after India won the Dharamshala test versus England in 2.5 days, there was a major announcement by Jai Shah. Jai Shah, the BCCI secretary, has stated that yes, in the past couple of days, India's players have to give importance to first class cricket. And because India now and the current administration pushing towards more red ball importance, ensuring that yes, red ball stays at the pinnacle, white ball is just there as a subsidiary. Jai Shah's announcement now in a big way goes in a long way in dispensing the notion that yes, India is not serious about test cricket or first class cricket. But yes, BCCI is now playing catch up to what has happened. For 10 years now, they had ignored the first class structure, ensured that test cricket would take a back seat. Yes, there are only 3 to 4 players who have given the dedication that yes, test cricket is the pinnacle. India does not have a club versus country debate for a very long time now, unlike New Zealand, West Indies and England. But with 2 or 3 players exploiting the loophole that was there, the BCCI then had to step up. The administrators had to step up. And that is why Jai Shah's tweet will now have to be viewed in a big way. Because after India won in Dharamshala, Jai Shah's tweet was, I am pleased to announce the initiation of the Test Cricket Incentive Scheme for senior men, a step aimed at providing financial growth and stability to our esteemed athletes. Commencing from the 2022-2023 season, the Test Cricket Incentive Scheme will serve as an additional reward structure on top of the existing match fee for test matches set at INR 15 lakhs. Now, he's given the details on it. So, there is a special Test Cricket Incentive Scheme, meaning the more you play Test cricket, the better your reward will be. You can play a lot of white ball cricket, but if you play Test cricket, the rewards are much greater. Now, look at these figures before I come to the calculation part of what Jai Shah has stated. When you play test cricket, when you play a test match in India for an Indian cricket player, you get 15 lakhs. That's your match fee. Okay? 15 lakhs, you play a test match, that's your match fee. If you play an ODI, you get 6 lakhs. If you play a T20I, you get 3 lakhs. So, 15, 6, 3 for test, ODI and T20I. Now, this is the proposed incentive that Jai Shah has put out on his tweet. He stated, now this is important, assuming that there are 9 tests in a season, okay, playing 11 incentive, whoever is in the 11 and who plays in the match, non-playing incentive, whoever is in the squad bit is 15, so 4 other players who are there in the squad. So, this last column is players in the squad, this one is playing 11. Okay, so that is the basic definition of it. Now, if you play less than 50% of the games, if you play less than 4, assuming the cutoff is 9 tests in a season, that's what Jai Shah has clearly mentioned in his tweet. If you are playing 9 seasons, 9 test matches, and you play less than 4, you are not eligible for an incentive, either if you are in the playing 11 or if you are in the squad. If you play less than that, you are not going to get that incentive. But look at this, if you play more than 50%, 5 and 6 games, if you play 5 and 6 games, then you get an additional 30 lakh per match incentive, and if you are in the squad, 15 lakhs. So, if a player has played 30 lakhs, you will get 45 lakhs per game. So, if you are playing 6 games, then it comes to a total of 45 into 6. 6 5s are 30, then you get 3 over 270. You get close to 2 crore if you are playing 6 tests in that season. This is, as I mentioned, 30 lakhs plus 15, because the tweet has already mentioned there will be an additional reward structure on top of the existing match fee for test matches set at 15 lakhs. So, a player will get 45 lakhs if he plays 5 and 6, and this is per match, remember, 45 lakhs per match. Now, if he plays more than 75%, 7 or more, he gets 60 lakhs per match, which means 15 is already there, on top of it 45, so 60. So, 60 into 7, 4 crore plus, he will get that much to play 7 test matches. The more you play, the more you are rewarded. So 75%, it is like awarding your bright student who's got a 75% plus attendance in colleges, you are rewarding him for that. So basically this is what the BCCI is planning. So simple, if you play less than 4 games, assuming it is a season of 9 tests, if you play 4 games or less, you get no incentives. But if you play 50%, 5-6 games, you get 30 lakhs per match in addition to 15, so it is 45. For the player in the squad, it is 15 lakhs. For a player who's played 7 or more, 45 plus 15, which is 60. For the squad member, it is 22.5 lakhs. And this is all per match. So 60 into 7 is 4 crore plus. So that is why this latest initiative by Jai Shah is once again walking the walk or talking the talk, if you have to look at it, on what is the diktat for red ball cricket. Jai Shah, in that email that he had sent, in that letter that he had sent, had expressed a worrying trend, and now for 9 to 10 years, the BCCI had kept the red ball structure totally at bay. Test matches were kind of getting affected because of this. Now, amidst the surge in white ball competitions, Test cricket is getting its due because of the Test cricket incentive scheme that the BCCI has launched. Do you agree with Jai Shah's latest proposal? Do you think it's a fair assessment, or do you think the BCCI is too late in implementing it? You can write to us in the comments below. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live. And don't forget, we're on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Bye-bye.